It's not the first reboot that I've worked on that I watched as a child, but it is probably the most famous for sure, and probably the most impactful. Like it was part of my childhood growing up for so many years. So iconic, and when someone says, well, you're going to work on this franchise, we're going to redo it all, you have to start from scratch, it's quite daunting, but I also welcome that challenge, and it was a wonderful experience. It was a wonderful team. Everyone was so happy, and it was a well-oiled machine. Not to be super punny there, but like it really was a fantastic journey. Somehow I was asked to write a demo, and I think whatever fortunate serendipity put me in that position. I managed to really impress the showrunner with my theme, and he loved it so much, and he was singing it, and he was like, it has to be this one. So I got the job. It was great. I have worked in a lot of different formats for audiovisual, and they are requiring of various different skills. I think my favorite is probably television, just because you have a lot longer to develop your themes. So you write a theme, and then you have possibly multiple seasons to explore and develop and vary those themes, and it's very creatively rewarding. Some of the other skills, though, for the other formats require you to figure out how to not need as much time to do that. What I've learned is that there's no point in bringing your own ego into the scenario. I am at service to that story, and if what I do took me 27 hours and it's still not right, it's still not right. Like, I'm not going to have to be able to force that into being used just because it took me so long to do it. So there is the spirit of trying to do what's absolutely the best thing for the project and the story, and I've really taken the philosophy that any note is a correct note. And so even if I think, well, we could go another direction, it's not my call. If the director has a feeling one way or another, like, we go in that direction and we explore it and we see. And maybe I was right in the end, but it doesn't matter. I think the director is the director for a reason, and they have to keep everyone collectively in line creatively, and that's their whole entire role. And a lot of them are also just learning what the story and the tone is through experimentation as well. So we go with the flow, we be creative together, and we figure it out. And yeah.